Hello friends and welcome to the Figure Central. Today we're going to be looking at this Snail Shell action figure. This is actually an older figure that's been out for a while. Hotaru Phantom 001. So this is one of the first releases that Snail Shell brought out. I wasn't collecting during that time, so I just totally missed out on this one. I was happy to be able to find a good quality version. It's actually a used one. I got this from Miami, so I'm excited to share this with you guys. I also wanted to mention, if you enjoy the videos I make and would like to support me, please like, comment, or share. Perhaps hit the subscription and notification bell, or even use the affiliate links at the end of my video and on my description if you decide to purchase any action figures. Thank you so much for your consideration, and now let's continue with the video. So we got a ton of accessories, and there's the two action figures. We will start with the accessories first, and then we'll move on to the action figures themselves. It comes with a stand here. A little bit and hands, so we got a total of 5 pairs of hands, 4 additional hairstyles, little robot there, I did want to share this real quick. So this comes in 2 pieces, and it actually connects like here, and just slides in there, and there you go. It's interesting. There's like little ball joints here, so you can adjust the angle. They don't seem to be very sturdy, but they do move. 2 of those. The legs move here, and the head has a swivel, and these have wires inside of them so they can be bent. They do not open, but they are transparent. You can see stuff inside there. Swivel there and swivel there. And I was correct. It's an extra section so that you can store the accessories. So all these are like little compartments. So we get some additional faces. Here's the other face. The third one. Right, and here's the little key. This is what they used to give you. Very different than the new ones now. To change the eyes. There's this extra piece here. Okay, so this is one of the figures. Transparent waist or abdomen. All right, let's check out the articulation on this one. So there is no separate neck from the torso, it's just the neck separates from the head. And so that's the movement that you have from it right there. Let's look at the arm. So this is the sideways limitation there on the arm. But if you do it the other way, forward and up, then it can go all the way to the top. And there is some extra butterfly action there. And it is double jointed on the elbow. And then the hand has your standard ball joint. Ab crunch, so that is the limitation right there, forward and backwards. Now let's look at the legs, hips here, so that's the sideways movement. That's pretty far, it's total splits there, the figure can do that. Now let's look at the forward, and that's as high as it'll go. You start to see part of the joint there, and now backwards, and that is the limit. It does have this turn here, and the knee is double jointed, so the thigh and the calf can touch. And now the ankle. Here's a close-up of the face that came on the figure already with the mask. Okay, let's look at the other one real quick. And the body, very similar. This is the left movement, but if you go forward and up, you can touch all the way to the top. Double jointed butterfly action there as well. Look at the ab crunch. This one actually has a little bit more, not too much, but it starts exposing the joint there. And backwards, yeah, oh, popped out. But before it pops out, yeah, so that's the limit. And it does start to expose the joint, but it does go further than the other one. Transparent here, transparent plastic there. Really neat design. This attaches to the back of the figure here. Well, sadly, I just broke this. Or this could have been broken already. I didn't know. Because I mean, I didn't put hardly any pressure on it, it just kind of cracked. But normally, yes, it would connect like so. So if you ever pick this one up, be mindful of that. So learn from my mistake here. And look at how easy it is to swap out a face and test out the eyes. So this came off, no issues at all. So there you go. Let's do a face swap. There's the face swap. Let's go ahead and see if we can move the eyes. Yeah. Let's try a different face. Let's try this one right here. And there you go. Let's go ahead and try to swap out a hand. And it is, there it goes. The plastic on this, by the way, it's leans more on the rigid. It's not very soft. And no, that's not going in. I'm not gonna risk it, so let's go ahead and use the heat gun. And that did the trick. Now I was able to put the hand in there with no issues. So yeah, keep in mind you will need to use your heat gun to do those hand swaps. There you go. All right, legs the same thing, full split. And turn here, forward and back. Same thing, double jointed knee, and the feet, and it does have a joint here in the toe. Okay, let's do a quick size comparison. Next to a Figuarts action figure, next to a NECA action figure, next to a Marvel Legends action figure, next to a McFarlane action figure. All right, friends, so that is the end of my unboxing / review. And what are my final thoughts on this? I am glad that I was able to pick this up. I'm not disappointed. I got exactly what I was hoping for. So I was very excited to get it in pretty good quality, except for that little piece on the jetpack that broke. That was a bit of a bummer. But outside of that, I love the design. There's definitely some things that you see how far Snail Shell has come now and how they improved on a lot of things and how different parts of the figures look better. But as far as the face and the hair and the design themselves, that's very true to Snail Shell. So I am very happy with the overall design, very happy with the articulation, happy with all the extra accessories. So this was a win for me. So if you missed out on this and you were looking for it and weren't sure if it still holds up, in my opinion it still does, and you might want to check out Miami. I normally check them for used stuff, especially figures that like this that you want to get good quality. They usually are pretty good about only selling stuff that's in really good condition. So this was a plus for me. But outside of that, yeah, it's a good figure. So thank you again, friends, so much for watching the video. I look forward to seeing you on my next one. Please take care of yourselves out there, and bye-bye.